talk a little bit about music today. It's a huge passion of mine. I think music is an incredibly powerful thing. It triggers memories, it soundtracks moments in your life, and I think it's a hugely important part in my life at least. So first things first, first music I remember hearing, Rolling Stones, Die Straight. These are my dad's old records. He was a huge Rolling Stones fan, is a huge Rolling Stones fan, and I remember Dire Straits as well. They're the two bands that always remind me of my parents and being young. My own trip into music is a little bit more dubious, especially at first. Young teenage girl, I was into boy bands. So be it. New Kids on the Block at first, then Take That, and then suddenly 1995, I was 16 or 15, something happened, and I heard Live Forever by Oasis for the first time from the album Definitely Maybe. I heard it and I found myself humming it, and I thought, I love this, this is who I am, and I love this, it's amazing, and it did something magical to my brain. It was the first song that got into my soul, I think, and I never looked back. And through Oasis I discovered other bands, Jam, Stone Roses I started listening to. During that period I also listened to Blur and Pulp, which were bands I liked, but I didn't like all of their stuff. A lot of their stuff was a little bit too quirky for me. Oasis, I saw them live a couple of times. First time was probably 1995. Liam lost his voice in true Oasis style, walked off stage, and the gig was a shambles, but I thought, wow. So yes. Another album I really used to love from those early days is Ash, 1977. This one was different because Ash, the few guys, they're a couple of years older than me, so they were very young, and they were teenagers just like me, and the album sounds like that. It sounds young, and it's not perfect, and that's what makes it so good and so memorable. And I used to play this when I was sad, when I was angry, when I was happy, all the emotions, whatever I felt, I used to play this, and it would make me feel better or whatever. It was my go-to album to play really, really loudly in my bedroom. And guys are still around actually. I saw them live in 1996 when they were touring this album. They're actually doing a 20th anniversary tour this year for 1977, so I'll be seeing that, which is very exciting. And so into the next 5 years, I reckon, from about 1995 till about 2001-ish, I bought so much music and I saw so much music. I saw so many bands live. It's Primal Scream, yeah, all of those bands I mentioned I saw live, and yeah, it was really amazing time, really magical. And then suddenly it changed and the door shut and no more music in here please. I was oversaturated, I suppose. And although I still love music and I still listen to it and we played the radio a lot, the threshold from hearing a song on the radio and really liking it to actually buying the album had become really high. So not a lot of music got bought during that time really by me. My boyfriend, my now husband, still brought in stuff like Strokes and that sort of thing, but it didn't really get in here for me, apart from Sigur Rós. They appeared during that time, and the music just spirited me away. As I still love them. I think they're amazing. I've seen them twice. Mesmerising. So yeah, apart from them, not much got in. And then suddenly a few years ago the switch flicked back and suddenly my mind went open wide again and all this new music came flooding in. And Ash were actually one of the first bands I rediscovered and delved into their back catalogue and discovered then that they've done so many great things. And I've done that with other bands now, and I've discovered new bands and new music, and I'll talk about that another time because it would take too long. But it's really nice to be in that place again where I'm discovering new things, and I find great joy in that, and it's really nice. And I've started my vinyl collection up again as well, which is really fun. I'm with my dad's records as well, and some new stuff and some old stuff I bought before. So yeah, I'm in a really good place with regards to that, just as my life all comes together. It's it's really wonderful. So I'm sure I'll do a lot more videos about music in time, so keep an eye on those. And I'll leave it at this for now. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.